When life knocks you down, and life will knock you down, try to land on your back. Because if you can look up, you can get up. Welcome to Fire with Dr. Ninja Turtle.
Hi everybody, welcome back to Fire with Dr. Ninja Turtle. In the last video, I talked about traveling on a budget. In this video, I'm going to talk about mindset, specifically the fixed mindset versus the growth mindset. And this was inspired by a video that I watched while driving across the country by Money Conversations, and I'll have her video linked below. In fact, I'll use an infographic in this video, and that I'll discuss, and I'll have that linked below, as well as any other YouTube videos that I mention in this video. The AI definition is a fixed mindset is the belief that intelligence, talents, and personality are fixed traits that cannot change, while a growth mindset is the belief that abilities can improve through work and effort. More specifically, the growth mindset versus the fixed mindset is what I'm going to be talking about as it relates to retiring early and building wealth. When I mention that in my videos that I am financially free and that I do not need the YouTube income, I think that a lot of people who are retired and are financially free do not need the YouTube income, but they still want the YouTube income to supplement their retirement, and that's okay. I just want to donate the money to charities in my community. And what it means is that I've learned to live below my means so that I don't need the money. It's not that I have a ton of money. I just know how to live within the amount of money that I bring in retirement. And so my passion is to donate the money to the homeless because I never want to forget where I came from. On this trip to California, as you know, I left last week, I am going to actually go back and visit the homeless shelter that I was in over 37 years ago because I have donated clothes and money to that homeless shelter over the years. But I have that growth mindset that says I can do better. The fixed mindset says I give up. And when I was sitting in that homeless shelter, I had given up. But now, after 37 years, I have not given up. I still continue to improve. If I had the fixed mindset, I would have stayed in that situation that I put myself into. But I told myself, sitting on that cot in that homeless shelter, how did I get here? I had to ask myself that question. And I've spent the last 37 years doing everything I could not to get myself back into that situation again. Have I done everything perfectly? Absolutely not. But that's part of the growth mindset, is that continual learning process, not giving up and always knowing there is more to learn. The fixed mindset says that I want to avoid mistakes, and the growth mindset says I improve with practice. As you watch my channel, you'll see I'm just a regular guy who's trying to improve on YouTube. Hopefully my videos improve 1% with each video, and that's all I'm trying to do. I'm also consistent in posting YouTube videos at least once a week, basically every Friday. And so I'm not trying to make YouTube a job. I'm retired, I don't need another job, and I don't want another job. So YouTube will never become a job to me. It may sound like 37 years is a long time to learn different things, but it's not. It's just living life. And lately, in the last few years, I have been watching channels like The Broken Wallet. They help me stay focused on living below my means, being frugal, and building the life that I design, not the life that the world tells me I can have. In the comments, tell me, how do you stay focused on your goals? For me, going to college was my path out of poverty. I did not have the internet options that are out there today, such as YouTube and social media channels where you can make a lot of money in a short amount of time. Or you could build a whole career and quit your 9 to 5. That was not an option for me 37 years ago. And actually, I only went to college maybe 20 years ago. So that was not an option back when I went to college. So as an introvert, this whole YouTube channel is way out of my comfort zone, as you could probably tell from my videos. I'm not super comfortable in front of the camera, but I'm working on it, and I will grow and I will get better, and someday I will be comfortable in front of the camera. And that is the growth mindset. So my mind says that you're too old to go to college. You failed more than 15 years of trying to go to college. I failed. Well, when I started in college, I said, I'm just going to take one class just to prove to the world that I could have gone to college. And that's what I did. I passed the one class. Then I passed a second class. And after 7 years of taking one class at a time, I had a 2-year college degree. As I was going through getting my first associate's degree, which took me 7 years, I was still in the fixed mindset. So it's not that I just started with a growth mindset and never had a fixed mindset. My fixed mindset said, if I fail one class, that's it, I quit college. And so I took one class at a time out of fear. But after getting my associate's degree, I started to transition to a growth mindset for my bachelor's degree, my 2 master's degrees, and my PhD. So 18 years after I started taking that one class at a time, I ended up going to school full time and working full time. And after 18 years, graduated with my PhD. Please like and subscribe and share my video with anyone you know who has had to overcome a fixed mindset. So I started this YouTube channel as a way to grow and get rid of my fixed mindset, which says I'm not good on camera, I'm not good in front of people, and that I do not have anything that anyone wants to hear. Well, that's just not true. I have been through life experiences, good and bad, but the bad ones I hope that you never ever have to go through. But I survived them and I'm still standing. And so this leads to the quote of the day, which is, my mission in life is not to merely survive, but to thrive. Remember, never let your past determine your future.